How are you today? So good to see you as always. You know, I say it every single time. I'm absolutely living my best life. And reason number 4022 is right here. Today, we're going to talk to Abel Melchor with Precision Roof Crafters. Did I get any of that right?
Yes, you got it right.
Woo!
Thanks, Jennifer.
We're off to a good start, and I can put away my cheat sheet.
All righty.
So how are you today? So good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Good to see you as well. Yeah, happy to be here. Good to have a little chat. It's been a little minute since we've talked.
Yeah, that's good. So we have to first start off. If I did my math right, you guys have been in business for 28 years.
They had 1996, so that's about right.
Is it? Okay, so let's just stop and think about that. What business do you know that's been around for 28 years? First of all, that says you have the staying power, you do good work, people trust you, you're reputable, you're insured and bonded.
Yes. We are also licensed in Florida as a roofing company. We have office there. We just opened up one in Austin as well. And if anybody that knows a little bit about roofing, Florida is like one of the toughest places to be licensed. Very, very strict on roofing there. As we all know, hurricanes, storms hit there all the time. So they're like super strict. And we take that information that we use there, that criteria, and we bring it to Texas.
This is why you've been in business for 28 years. This is lasting power. So
Yes.
Let's talk about that. Why is it important to hire a company like Precision Roof Crafters and not just someone who knocks on your door?
Well, probably the biggest thing is Texas, we do not have licensing for a lot of type of construction. Mm-hmm. So you'll have state licensing for air conditioning, plumbing, electrical. Those things really kind of involve life safety. Mm-hmm. And that's probably one of the reasons why they really crank down on that. You got with plumbing, you got hygiene. With electrical, I mean, somebody can get killed with that. Yeah. And with air conditioning, we can't live without air conditioning in Texas. And you're dealing with chemicals that are, the refrigerants that are controlled. So they need to have licensing for that. Now, as far as any other type of construction, anybody can say, hey, I'm a roofer, I'm a contractor in Texas. There isn't really any real criteria to meet here in Texas. So for us, we take pride in our work. We're always striving to use, the most proven and most proven recent technology and steps when we're doing roofing. And, we take that information that we gained from ongoing training. Mm-hmm. And like I said, back in Florida, there's stricter criteria there. So we're going to adhere to all that different criteria to do business here. Also, with a company that's been established for a while, like you said, we're not going anywhere. So our warranties mean something.
There we go. Very good point. Yes.
Yeah. So if, people come knock on your door, most of them are storm chasers in the roofing industry. There's a storm come through there, someone come knock on the door. They might not actually be even from Texas. Oh. So you got these traveling sales guys, and then they'll maybe be working for a local company as a subcontractor to kind of close that deal and get that roof. But mm-hmm. They've washed their hands of it after the deal's done, right? Yeah. And roofing, the material itself, manufacturers say they give you all these warranties, but a lot of people don't know that since you have a named storm, the warranty's out. So now you're stuck with the warranty from whoever installed it. And yeah. We're around here to make sure that anything happens, we're here for you.
Very good. So you do residential and commercial, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So what kind of services do you do? I know roofing. But that's a big bucket.
Okay. So, with roofing, there's many different types of roofing, as you might be able to see behind me.
We have visual aids today.
Yes. So with commercial, it's typically a lot of membranes that get installed on low slope roofs. And on residential, you'll have anything from your asphalt shingles that everybody knows and sees all around. And then you'll have, tile roof that could be either concrete or could be clay, or it could be some of these synthetics or metals. The one thing I think that I like to think separates us from other roofing companies is that most roofing companies deal with, hey, we got the roof, that's what we're going to do. The problem is that the roof interfaces to many types of different claddings. So you've got stucco, you've got siding, you've got brick, you've got stone, you've got all these different claddings that the roof will interface into many times. And how it interfaces and how the water sheds off, those details are very, very critical. So we do a lot of service. We do a lot of service. A lot of people don't know who to call because most roofing companies are going to be like storm chasers. Some of the other ones that have been around for a while, like us, or even longer than us, their bread and butter is going to be commercial and when the storms come,
Okay.
So we come after a lot of other roofing companies that someone might have called 2 or 3 roofing contractors or a general contractor and they can't solve that leak. Well, we come in and solve that leak because we're focusing on what, not just the roof, but how it interfaces to the house.
And
that's
it's
how
not
we're able to
connected
track
right,
that.
it's just going to be water everywhere.
Exactly. Right. It can get in anywhere.
So I was actually speaking to Abel the other day and I'm like, where are you? He goes, I'm walking a roof. But it was a flat roof. I'm like, are you safe? He goes, no, it's flat. We're good.
Yeah.
Safety is important.
Yes, it is.
So you do new roofs and you do repairs. Is that what I'm hearing?
New roofs, repairs, replacements. We do balconies. We got a lot of these townhouses that, everybody's building up around Houston because real estate's so expensive. So you're 3-4 story townhomes and people have terraces on them. We also take care of all that. So, we do roofing, we do stucco, siding, doors that go out to our balconies. Any place of water can get into your house, we can handle that.
Very good. Well, so then that's just one person you have to call, correct?
Yes. One person, we can get it all done for you.
One person overseeing the whole thing. So there's not a lot of people coming and going.
Yeah. I mean, that's another thing. A lot of people like that we're one-stop shop. So you're not going to say, okay, I hired a GC to do all this work. And now you've got a leak somewhere and everybody's pointing at each other. Well, it's their, we did this, they did that. Water's got to be coming in from there. No. When you hire us, it's all inclusive. There is no blame game. We actually have a no blame game guarantee. So, if there's ever an issue, we're going to take care of it. If there's an issue, if you have a problem that can't be solved, call us. We're going to solve it for you.
Excellent. And so let me ask you this. I saw it on your website. You're in Houston, Austin, and San Antonio, and now I know Florida. So I read solar shingles. Did I read that right?
Yes. So, so GAF, which is a large manufacturer that have been around forever in roofing, they have actual solar shingles. So people think solar shingles are thinking the Tesla tiles that go on the roof. Some of them are active, some of them are inactive. No, these are actually, let me see, I think I have one around here somewhere I can show you.
Yeah, visual aids.
The visual aids, let me see. Yeah,
one moment.
Actually. So what we have here, we have asphalt shingles, and this here interfaces into that. And this is the area that generates electricity. So you'll have another one sitting right on top of it, but it's an actual shingle that sheds water off of your roof and generates electricity. It's a pretty amazing technology. You can walk on it. You can, it's very tough. It's not like panels.
Wow. I'm speechless. I had no idea. I'm so glad I asked.
Yeah. So a lot of people, they have solar on their roof. They have these solar panels. When they attach those to the roof, they have a rack system, and you might have 50 or 100 holes in your roof. And if you got a brand new roof and you put like 50 or 100 holes in your house, and you just spent $30,000 on a roof, that's kind of sketchy. So this is an all-inclusive, all warranty. So there's no blame game when we do your solar either, because you've got not only Precision Roof Crafter stands behind it, but also GAF. So you got even a larger umbrella above us. And there's guarantees for production, guarantees against leaks on your entire roof. The other great thing about that is that everybody knows about the tax credit, I'm sure with solar.
Yeah.
Well, with this, you're going to get the tax credit. You could just qualify for getting it not just off the solar, but off the entire roof replacement, because the shingles that go with this, they have to go with it. So now you're going to get 30% off the entire roof instead of just the solar portion.
Wow, that's amazing. So we
Yes.
learned a lot today. This is maybe one of my favorite interviews. So Abel Melchor, Precision Roof Crafters, 28 years in business. Their warranties stand the test of time. They do the whole job, so there's no blame game. And they've been in business for 28 years. That's just an amazing feat, and great reviews. So what is the best way to contact you? Do you mind sharing your phone number or your email, or a combination of both, or your website?
Yeah. So our office number is going to be 713-799-8555, precisionroofcrafters.com. And if you want to reach me directly, my email is Abel, ABEL, at precisionroofcrafters.com.
Perfect. And he answers his phone and he answers his emails.
Yes.
You will get a real person when you call him. So,
yes.
Well, I cannot tell you how informative this was. So much fun, very good information. And I'm so glad I asked about the solar shingles.
Solar shingles.
Yeah,
yes.
Crazy. I have to tell my husband about those. That's wonderful.
All righty.
So, well, thank you so much. Reach out to Abel. Again, I'm going to reiterate, in business for 28 years. That you just can't beat that. So wonderful. All right. Thank you, Abel. So much fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, my friends, be safe and be well, and we will see you very soon. All right. I really am living my best life. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.